Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded a video. It is what it is, but thanks to everybody who's been watching my vlogs. I hope you guys enjoyed those. I'm gonna try to do, some random weekend vlogs if I can. Let me know if you want to see those. But anyway, I'm not gonna make this intro too long. Today I want to talk about my thoughts on Good Molecules. I have a ton of stuff from them that I've been stocking up for the last couple of weeks, couple of months actually, ever since I came across them. So I'm going to give you the lowdown on everything that I have and whether it's worth your money or not. So if you want to see, stick around and keep watching. Okay, so for those of you who don't know and aren't familiar with Good Molecules, they are a relatively new skincare company, and their whole thing is about providing effective and cheap or affordable skincare products. And their whole branding is really fun and colorful and energetic. And so just reading off of their website, big bold letters on their website: the world has enough products that don't work and cost too much. We started Good Molecules to change this. So our products make a difference in your skin by using ingredients backed by science. They're also safe for you and the planet. Low prices make sure as many people around the world can use Good Molecules as possible. We hope you'll join us and start seeing a difference in your skin. So that's sort of like their mission statement, and what really drew me to them was the price. I'm always looking for a good bargain, so I noticed that they had like a lot of affordable things, and they had a lot of the skincare products that I was particularly looking for. But the biggest bonus for me, and I don't know if any of you watching are familiar, but I'm trying to be a more sustainable consumer in a way. So I'm trying to cut down on the amount of plastic that I'm using, the amount of products that I buy that use plastic. And the biggest thing that stood out to me with Good Molecules is that they use no plastic. They use very minimal plastic packaging on their skincare lines and everything like that. Most of their stuff comes in aluminum tubes or glass bottles, so that was a big plus for me, and that's why I really wanted to explore them. And so I bought one or two things from them, and it kind of snowballed from there a little bit, I would say, because it's so cheap, right? So you're like, okay, I can just order one or two or three. So I didn't realize I basically have, I think, their almost entire skincare line. Maybe, I mean, they've been coming out with stuff for, every couple of weeks there's a new release, and that's how they get me. But anyway, so I have about 6 items from them that I've been using for the last couple of months, and I'm going to jump in and show you each of those. So I think one of the first things that I bought from them was their overnight exfoliating serum. This comes in a glass bottle, and this is plastic, but the rest of the piece is glass. And basically this is your chemical exfoliator. You apply it at nighttime, overnight, and it gently exfoliates your skin. So it says it's formulated with AHA and BHA to help resurface and renew skin. And the directions tell you to apply a few drops to clean skin at night, and you can use it up to 3 times per week. This I really liked because, mechanical exfoliating St. Ives, apricot scrubs have been demonized, I feel like, in the last couple of years. So I loved a good mechanical exfoliator. I still do. But I was like, okay, let's give this chemical exfoliator a try. And honestly, I really like it. It's gentle. I didn't find any sort of irritation with it. It doesn't have any scent to it. So, I know everybody freaks out about scented skincare. So it smells honestly, personally, I don't know if I like products that are unscented. I kind of like a little bit of perfume. My skin can handle it, so I would have liked a little scent to it, because it smells like almost very subtle glue. So I don't know, But anyway, this is a really good product. I forget how much this was. I think it was like 10 or $12. Most of their stuff is within that range. It's a mid-range, so it's not like you're getting, actually I would say this is a very cheap brand for skincare, and I love that. So let me see, they have a lot of stuff now. So oh wow, their overnight exfoliating treatment is $6. So you are getting 1 fluid ounce of product for $6. And I think that's why this was like the first thing I bought, because I'm like, it's $6. If I don't like it, it's not like I'm out like $20, $30 or anything like that. So yeah, I really like this. It's worked really well for me. I see a real difference maybe like 48 hours where my skin just looks a lot more smooth and glowy. So really, really like that. Highly recommend this. Okay, so the next thing that I bought was their Niacinamide Brightening Toner. It has a lot of good ingredients for it. This retails for about $12, and it's formulated with niacinamide, vitamin C, arbutin, and licorice root extract to brighten and improve the appearance of enlarged pores. So this is really for people that are looking to tone their skin, tighten their pores. And you can see, if I clean off my bottle, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I'm like a little bit more than halfway done. And for this, I'm not a big fan of it. I didn't really find that it did anything for my skin necessarily. I didn't really notice like an improvement. So I'm just kind of using it to get through it. But I was reading online, a lot of people really like this stuff. And I remember, I think Dr. Dre has done a video on Good Molecules, and she didn't like this either. Not that that, was why I didn't like it. It's just I had noticed this before I watched the video, that I felt like it did irritate my skin a little bit. So I don't know. I didn't really notice any sort of big benefit with this. It does have vitamin C in it, which, it's really good for your skin and sort of like giving you a nice even tone and a nice glow. But it just didn't work for me. And let me tell you how much this retails for. This is actually $14, so a little on the higher end for them. And yeah, you get 120 milliliters with it. I would say skip this I would say skip it. I didn't really notice any much. The one thing, this is off-brand, but I was watching a video, Dr. Alexis Stevens, she's another dermatologist who makes videos. She was raving about Kiehl's Ferulic Brew, which I feel like is almost similar in a way. So I might give that a shot. So anyway, that's way more expensive, and if I buy it, I'll do a whole video on it. But anyway, skip this. Okay, so the next couple of products I've really have not dug into as much. Actually, this next product I bought it a long time ago. Bought this a couple of months ago. This is the Discoloration Correcting Serum. I actually bought it when they released it because I was like, oh, this looks really interesting. And it's supposed to be their tranexamic acid. I'm not even sure I'm saying that correctly, but it's supposed to be like a really effective serum for delivering tranexamic acid, which helps with hyperpigmentation and sort of like acne scars, and it's supposed to give you like a really nice even tone. So it says on their bottle, their packaging, which I really like, they'll list all the ingredients and they'll talk about what this product is supposed to do. So it says it's meant to target discoloration, promote an even skin tone, and their TX Vector is the first of its kind anti-aging depigmentation active to help achieve naturally even skin tone by delivering tranexamic acid into the deeper layers of the skin. So it's supposed to be a very penetrating serum, and again, this comes in a glass bottle, which is really nice. I haven't used this as much. I want to start using it more and more consistently. I've used it maybe like 5 or 6 times, so I can't say that I've noticed a big difference just yet, but you know, I think once I get through more than half the bottle, I can really say how I like it. It is sort of like it's a thicker serum, and it takes a lot more time for your skin to like absorb it. So you'll be like massaging your skin for a couple of minutes, and it has sort of like a milky texture to it too, like a creamy milky texture. It's kind of strange, but yeah, I'm hoping this will do good things, because I mean, you can't tell because I have makeup on, but I have like acne scars, which I'm hoping like around my chin it can sort of even that out. So stay tuned for that. If it works really well, you will hear it from me first. And this I think retails again for like $10, $12. I'll write like the price on the screen here so you guys can judge for yourselves. Okay, so then the next product, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to talk about this because I love it. So this is their clarifying gel cream. It's amazing. I love this. This is probably my most favorite product from them because it worked so well for my skin. I felt like I really needed something. I don't know why I didn't have a salicylic acid moisturizer in my skincare routine before, because I deal with like, you know, acne and pimples and stuff, and I would just use like clay masks or something to dry them out. But the salicylic acid really changed the game for me, and this BHA Clarifying Gel Cream I think is awesome. So this has a bunch of nice ingredients in it, and this is super affordable as well. So what does it say? So the BHA Clarify Gel Cream is formulated with salicylic acid and Centella asiatica extract to help maintain a clear complexion. And it has, obviously this is BHAs, which are supposed to be better for more acne-prone, oily skins. And the texture of this is really nice. Well, first of all, let's talk about the packaging here. It's aluminum tube, which is nice. It's a squeeze tube, so I really like that. And the texture of this is it's a lightweight moisturizer, so it's not super thick. I would say it's more of like a gel moisturizer, which is really nice. So it's really good for the summer as well. And I think this helps clear my oiliness, like keeps it, you know, in check. And I barely get any pimples on my chin anymore like I used to. So I think this is awesome. I think if you're gonna try any product out of this video, I think it should be this one, because I really, really do like it. And I think I want to say this is super cheap. So where are you? This is $10. So for $10, I will buy 3 and 4 of these. You're getting 1 full fluid ounce, $10, totally worth it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so the next 2 items that I bought most recently were I was so happy when they came out with a retinol cream, and then I was meaning to try their eye gel. So we can talk about the retinol cream. So I think in one of my previous videos that I made about sustainable skincare, I was talking about Face Theory, and I bought their Quench moisturizer, which was sort of supposed to be my retinol cream, but I realized that the concentration of retinol in that cream is not as high. So I was really intrigued when Good Molecules decided to come out with their own version of a retinol cream, and this has 0.11% retinol, which I was reading online that is a good starting point for retinol. So it's really good. And it says that it's formulated to soften the appearance of fine lines and help skin look firmer. We all know retinol is really good for the skin. It just helps with, what does it say, cell turnover, so your skin sort of replenishes itself quicker, and it's really good for anti-aging. We are in our late 20s, so it's time to start thinking about retinol. But yeah, again, the texture of this is very similar to the BHA Clarifying Gel Cream. So it's like a gel moisturizer, so it's not, actually this is a little bit thicker, but it's still lightweight, if that makes sense. So it's definitely like a night cream, I would say. I use this in the evening before I go to sleep, and it says that actually, it says use up to 4 times weekly at night only. So don't use this during the day. But again, this is like $10, I think. I love it. It's really good. So yeah, I'm glad there is an affordable option for retinol that is at a good starting point for if you want to, you know, start introducing your skin to retinol and the ingredient and see how your skin reacts. I haven't had any like peeling or dryness or irritation, so really happy about that. And then finally we have the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. And I remember when this came out, I was almost about to buy it, but I didn't. I held off because I have my Face Theory eye cream, which to be honest, I'm not a big fan of, but we can talk about that later. Let me know if you want me to do like a Face Theory type of review. So this is the Yerba Mate Eye Gel, and this one has a bunch of ingredients. So I just wanted to like read out what it says. And the special ingredient in here is yerba mate. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but whatever. So yerba mate is a native plant in the Atlantic rainforest of Brazil, is naturally rich in antioxidants and polyphenols, which help slow down the oxidation process, resulting in more radiant, energized skin. And then they talk about how they sustainably source the ingredient with from programs that are committed to zero deforestation and pesticide-free farming, and respecting the harvest season. So I actually really like their focus on sustainability. That's I think I mentioned like their packaging is largely plastic free, but the fact that they call it out on their packaging and in each product, I think I do really appreciate that. So this eye cream has hyaluronic acid, it has caffeine in it, glycerin, so it's really nicely moisturizing. It has some like olive oil extracts in it too. So I really like this. Again, this is, it's very moisturizing, but it's also a lightweight texture. It's kind of weird, but I really like that. So that is the Yerba Mate Eye Gel, and I really, really like it. So that was my rundown of the products that I've bought from Good Molecules so far. I'm really happy with them overall. I can't wait. I'm waiting for them to come out with an SPF. Like, I know they're working on it. Everybody on their Instagram comments is always saying, come out with an SPF, come out with an SPF. So I know you guys are working on it, if anybody from Good Molecules is watching. But once that comes out, I think my entire skincare line might be dedicated to Good Molecules. For me, it's the fact that it's the price. The pricing is amazing. That's one of their main things. Like, they want to provide affordable, effective skincare, and I love that. And they use sustainable packaging. So, I'm sold. I'm totally sold on it. So yeah, those are my thoughts. That's my rundown on the good, the bad, and the ugly. If you enjoyed watching this, make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you're thinking if you're thinking about buying it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.